Taiwan's military says 39 Chinese warplanes were spotted around the country's airspace. Among these, 30 planes flew into Taiwan's Air Defense Identification Zone, or ADIZ. The zone is not part of the country's territory, but serves as a buffer for security purposes. The Chinese flight group included a combat drone, over 20 fighter jets, and an anti-submarine helicopter. China, which considers Taiwan as part of its territory, often sends warplanes into the ADIZ as a form of political pressure. There have been more than 1,600 incursions this year, a record number. Taiwan's military says it is monitoring the situation. For more on the latest incursions, our reporter Jaime Ocon spoke to Ben Lewis, an independent defense analyst based in Washington, D.C.
So what can you tell us about the recent incursion?
So today the MND put out a statement that said 30 aircraft were tracked in the ADIZ. This is the largest number in one day since November 7th. And it was a wide spread of aircraft. You had a UAV, you had a large quantity of fighter aircraft, 2 airborne early warning and command aircraft, and a Y-20 aerial refueling aircraft, which was conducting, it seemed to be an aerial refueling operation alongside some of the fighters, 4 strategic bombers. And additionally, you had a ship-launched helicopter to the southwest of Taiwan. So it was a complex operation drill they were running for this day's incursions, and I think it's very demonstrative of the PLA's growing capabilities. I think it's quite significant. I mean, the Y-20 came in, was activated at around late 2021, and the PLA now has the ability to fly its aircraft much further. And with these airborne early warning and command aircraft, they're coordinating with these different kinds of aircraft around the area of operations that they're flying in. And I think it provides them the ability to really maximize the diversity of their capabilities towards whatever objective they're trying to accomplish.
What can you tell us about the timing of this incursion?
So the incursion comes at kind of a unique intersection of events. An EU delegation is visiting Taiwan, bringing up discussions of potential trade deals. The Taiwanese military began new missile tests for its new anti-ship missile platform. That should go on throughout the week. And then, of course, China is experiencing massive COVID outbreaks, which is not really a good thing from a PR standpoint for Beijing. So really any of those things or all of those things could be the reason why Beijing has chosen to conduct such a large incursion. And then additionally, it's another example of Beijing attempting to normalize this kind of behavior and to kind of set the status quo in a very unpredictable state so that they can operate pretty much with impunity with their military assets.